Why will Angel Reese no longer conduct exit interview? Breaking down Sky front office's bold decision. The Angel Reese saga is far from over. After she practically blew up her relationship with the rest of the Chicago Sky team and the management in that well-known Chicago Tribune interview, the Reese-Sky bond has been shaky. Reese will not accept another league-low season like they had this year, and murmurs of a trade request have grown since. In that same breath, Angel Reese has taken another decision signaling a rift with Sky GM Jeff Pagliocca and company. The Chicago Sky conducted their exit interviews on September 12, where almost every Sky player addressed the media, including Sky GM Jeff Pagliocca. And of course he was asked about Angel Reese, who was notably absent from the exit interview lineup. Angel's an ascending young talent in this league who's had 2 very good seasons here in Chicago, Pagliocca had said. I have good conversations with Angel daily. Until I hear differently, she's on the roster. However, that did not relieve the fans as Reese herself was not there to address the issue. According to Annie Costabile of Front Office Sports, the Chicago Sky have cancelled end-of-season media exit interviews for Angel Reese, Courtney Vandersloot, and Ariel Atkins. This decision caps a turbulent finish to Chicago's season and raises new questions about the franchise's direction. Now, exit interviews are not a requirement from the WNBA. So Reese and company are out of the woods as far as the rules are concerned. However, they do provide the fans a snapshot of how the players and the management feel after the season is completely over. And all 3 who are missing interviews are involved in some kind of controversy. It started with Angel Reese's interview. While going off on her team and the management for needing better players for 2026. She pointed out Courtney Vandersloot's age as a factor that could limit her. We can't rely on Courtney to come back at the age that she's at, Reese had said. Vandersloot had a slick reply while not naming Reese. Contrary to what people say or think, my age is actually not a factor. I am coming back, and I am going to come back better than ever, he said. There is friction there, along with the 3rd missing player Atkins, who supported management's decision to suspend Reese. Steering clear of the spotlight, the trio likely skipped exit interviews to dodge a grilling on the scandals. Amid the firestorm, the future of all 3 is in question. While Atkins and Vandersloot are free agents and Sloot is plotting for a Sky comeback. When it comes to Reese, the situation is more complicated. She is currently tied down with a rookie contract. Will the Sky anchor force a trade in the 2026 off-season? Angel Reese looking more out than in for Chicago Sky. Reese was out of action in the final 4 games of the season with a mixture of suspensions due to accumulation of technicals, Sky's suspension due to Reese's comments that were detrimental to the team, and her back injury, at least as far as we know. With or without Reese, the Sky haven't matched Reese's standards. I'm not settling for the same S-, we did this year, Reese told the Tribune. She apologized publicly for her comments, but that does not guarantee all is well within the squad. Fan patience has snapped too. Signs at Wintrust read "Free Angel" and "Sell the team," a loud public rebuke of the franchise's direction. They are unhappy with the coach, Tyler Marsh, and GM Jeff Pagliocca. The franchise has a history of mismanagement, and it's not looking like it's going to change anytime soon. Yes, the new practice facility is set to open soon, but a shiny new thing won't make squad decisions and map the way forward. They had an exodus of their core after the championship win in 2021. Sylvia Fowles sat out half a season in 2015 to get away from Chicago. Angel Reese is trying to correct an institution that was rated worst in the league in the latest athletic poll. But the current scenario tells that the Sky does not want to correct itself. Instead of accepting Reese's criticism with grace and implementing changes, they punished her. The opinions are flooding in that Reese should leave Chicago instead of wasting her career. Multiple suitors are waiting to acquire Reese's services in case she eventually decides to leave. Until then, Reese will likely fight for internal change, as she will not get the same opportunity to be the cornerstone of a project. Eventually, if there is no progress in Chicago, Reese will likely push her way out.